Cause we that front seven rush, front seven rush. Yeah, we that front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. What's front seven rush, front seven rush? Go get it. Front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. It's time to make these players recognize this our season, y'all. When they cross the line, off the top they hitting brick walls. We've been playing hard this whole game, but we bout to rush. Now it should be about that time the second gets the beating us. Front seven, that's a fact, and we ain't giving you slack. Beating on my chest after knocking down your quarterback. You ain't know, you're playing with some real defenders. Form tight, stance right, organized killers. All defense all the time, we don't finish last. When it's said and done, you'll hear it on the podcast. Front seven rush, they'll have a lot to say. It was fun, but we got more games to play. Ain't no hard feelings, we'll see y'all next year. New rookies, but it's clear these youngins got no fear. So if you want some, well it's your death wish. Better come correct because you're coming face to face with front seven rush, front seven rush. Yeah, we that front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. What's front seven rush, front seven rush? Go get it. Front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. Cause we that front seven rush, front seven rush. Yeah, we that front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. What's front seven rush, front seven rush? Go get it. Front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. It's time to make these players recognize this our season, y'all. When they cross the line, off the top they hitting brick walls. We've been playing hard this whole game, but we bout to rush. Now it should be about that time the second gets the beating us. Front seven, that's a fact, and we ain't giving you slack. Beating on my chest after knocking down your quarterback. You ain't know, you're playing with some real defenders. Form tight, stance right, organized killers. All defense all the time, we don't finish last. When it's said and done, you'll hear it on the podcast. Front seven. Cause we that front seven rush, front seven rush. Yeah, we that front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. What's front seven rush, front seven rush? Go get it. Front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. It's time to make these players recognize this our season, y'all. When they cross the line, off the top they hitting brick walls. We've been playing hard this whole game, but we bout to rush. Now it should be about that time the second gets the beating us. Front seven, that's a fact, and we ain't giving you slack. Beating on my chest after knocking down your quarterback. You ain't know, you're playing with some real defenders. Form tight, stance right, organized killers. All defense all the time, we don't finish last. When it's said and done, you'll hear it on the podcast. Front seven rush, they'll have a lot to say. It was fun, but we got more games to play. Ain't no hard feelings, we'll see y'all. that. Front 7 rush. Front.
Conquerors, Warriors, welcome into Monday's edition of the Front 7 Rush Show. I'm Ben Ingram. Got my superstar producer, big time, B. John Kelly.
Yo,
What's
what's
up?
up?
What's
Hey,
up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. Today was a good day, man. I felt at peace. How about you?
Man, it was busy for me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was busy, man. Had a lot of work today, man.
Stay
The weather
busy.
was, yeah,
But that's but other, was it good busy, or was, you have like, those days where it's busy but you just keep running into problems versus those days where it's just more or less smooth?
yeah. I mean, no, it wasn't problems. It's very productive. Just a lot of work.
Yeah.
So it was a good deal. It was a good
Awesome.
deal. I
Awesome.
can't complain. So yours was good.
Yeah, mine was good.
Cool, cool. That's what's up,
Hey,
man.
the lovely says she did the workout to the theme music. That's what's up.
What theme music?
You didn't hear it playing?
I heard it, but it was just a quick minute, quick second.
Oh no, it was playing the whole time.
How long was it playing, man?
It played like 2 or 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. How long of a workout can she have?
Oh, I get you. Yeah, because you're over there doing the freaking 100 reps of each workout, man.
Hey, what can you say, man? I mean, y'all
Well,
can. So what you saying is y'all can
you
work
know,
out in 10 minutes.
you're gonna downplay her workout. Yeah, you could work out in 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Yeah,
I'm not
you
downplaying,
just
man. I don't mean no disrespect.
you just do a little bit of these, do some crunches.
You're not even getting your heart rate up, bro.
Do some shadow boxing. Shadow boxing for 4 minutes. I mean, try doing it for just 2 minutes.
It's rough.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
I see.
What's up, Natalie? How you doing?
Chuck, Natalie, what's up?
Man?
Hey, so Vince, I didn't get a chance to talk to you before we started, but yeah. So, you have the top 7, right?
I mean, I probably got my top 7.
Yeah, exactly. Your top 7. Yeah. I
Right.
figured it wasn't something you even really had to do much thought about.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, not really.
you know.
Not really.
So real quick,
I mean, what was you going with that though?
no, so I was thinking, you could do your top 7. We'll cut that and turn that into like a video. But for the, remainder of like the show, in between while you're doing your top 7, I'll throw in like some news and entertainment stuff, like some tech news, really, so that everybody can be entertained on the show. You have the football, and in between they'll have like some news from me.
The tech news?
Yeah, I got some stuff that people will be interested in.
Really?
Yeah, you'll see.
So we gonna open the floor for anybody to throw something out there as well?
Yeah, okay, sure, why not?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know we definitely want to talk about the video I sent you.
Yeah, for sure.
You got the video I sent you?
No. Where'd you send it?
Oh my god, bro, this is crazy. The video I sent you, BJ.
Was it on Facebook or did you text it?
No, I ain't sent it on Facebook. I sent it through. I texted. Yeah, I texted to y'all on our link.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the lovely said it played 6 minutes. So yeah, she had like a good 6-minute workout.
Okay.
Chuck said, "What's in that cup, sir?"
Oh, it's just juice, Chuck, and the tripped out part about it is 0-calorie juice, man. Just juice.
That's healthy.
Yeah. Minute Maid make a 0-calorie drink. Fruit punch is awesome, man.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right,
0 calories, 0 sugar, man.
I don't see your video. You sent it in the group chat or just to me individually?
No, man, I sent it. You gotta go. It's probably too much because Bodine sent like 3,000.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in that one.
Oh, what day did you send it?
What's the date? Monday? It might have been Friday, man.
Oh, okay.
Friday or
All right.
Saturday. Yeah.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Are there strippers in the video? Are there? You remember that video? You sent it to me, so it's no surprise that I played it, but it wasn't the one you wanted me to play. There's some stripper documentary.
Oh no, it wasn't a stripper documentary. That was the one with the girl who had said that she was a
Sex worker. Sex worker.
sex worker. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But no, it ain't nothing like that, Chuck. BJ ain't but 17 years old, man. I can't be saying that boy stuff like that.
Man, I
I
don't
feel
know.
like every show, man, we should get that disclosure I gave other day. I should give it. You should give it. Nas should give it. That disclosure, remember the disclosure?
No,
Man, you gotta stop doing what you doing, man.
I don't remember.
Damn, you too young not to remember nothing. When I gave the disclosure about this is just entertainment, don't take it
Oh, for
personal,
sure.
da da da.
I agree.
I just feel like, man, we should just keep that rotating where
Yeah,
people just know, man, look, we just having a good time. Don't take none of this stuff personal. You
I
know,
agree.
nothing we say.
All right, so Vince can't find it. There's way too much stuff in the group chat. I thought I'd find it, but
I'm gonna send it to you again.
all
I
right.
got it right here. But we have to talk about this, man, because it's horrible. It's the real deal. It's a trip.
Oh, it's horrible. Dang.
Yeah, it's horrible, man. Let me see if I can find it
Well,
really quick.
while you find that,
Mhm.
let me just start off with this. So, everybody in the chat, are y'all familiar with White Castle? I'm just gonna wait for the comments to come in. Let me know if y'all are
Is that
familiar
the
with
burger
White Castle.
joint?
Yeah, the burger joint, White
Right.
Castle. Yep. So for those of you that don't know, White Castle is a burger joint. They make like these like these little mini what burgers or something like that.
Mhm.
Um, I think typically they're like the little sliders, right?
Right.
Right. So basically, they are replacing people with robots. And here, let me
The
I
White
don't think
Council?
yeah, I don't have a picture of the robot. Um, I got a picture of some White Castle here though, just for people to get an idea of little White Castle boxes and things like that. So, anyways,
Mhm.
basically, White Castle was hiring 100 robots to flip burgers. I guess they tested this out at one of their locations in Chicago, and now they're like, it's good to go.
Mhm.
So now they have this robot called Flippy 2, the second version of the robot, and they're rolling it out across the country.
Really?
Yeah. So there will be no people at these
White
restaurants flipping
Castles.
burgers. It's just gonna be robots. I mean, this is big in a way. This is the new. I mean,
No, this is huge, man.
right?
Do you realize the amount of money that these companies can save not having payroll that they have to pay?
Man, for real.
I wonder what they'll do with that, man. Will they allow that to be a legal thing, or because I mean, won't it
Um,
like shut the? I
here.
mean, it'll shut down the economy, right? Nobody making no money. We no money circulating throughout.
I mean, they gotta have somebody managing the robot, right?
So you gonna have a human managing the robots? Why not have a robot managing the robots?
I mean, they probably don't got robots walking around dropping patties on the thing. Well, I actually don't know how it works, but you're right. I mean, even if they do have like even one person, that's still a lot of people that are.
Lost their jobs, right?
Yeah, that's
But
true.
let me ask you this then, BJ: is it horrible, or because you got a lot of people now since this pandemic, man, will not that refuse to go back to work,
Yeah, you're
right?
right. Yeah.
So you got a lot of these turkeys, man, that will not go back to work because of the money that the government has given them, or still trying to give them.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna That's gonna die down though, because you can't just live off of whatever you've received in like unemployment checks and things. I know they get back pay, so of course people are getting thousands of dollars, but it's not, that's not gonna last over a year.
Well, you
Not even
say
a year.
that. Check this out now. This is gonna hit you in the stomach with a baseball bat. You say that, but you have to remember everybody don't think like you.
True.
Okay. So
True.
you got people like yourself is saying, man, that ain't gonna last, man. You can't do this. You can't live off of that. But you would be surprised, man, what people will live off of.
Hmm.
Some people live a certain way, man, and they basically live off income tax yearly. Okay. They
Oh,
work
dang.
mediocre jobs. Check this, dig this now. They work mediocre jobs and then they get a huge income tax, huge to some people's standards,
Hmm.
$8, $9, $10,000, and they try to stretch that out while they're just working job to job. Okay,
That's
if
still,
you
I still don't get it.
check it out, you still rubbing your chin. I'm about to hit you with some real grown up stuff right here. When you working like that and you only accounting for so much income, you get breaks for that. I'm saying this
Tax breaks.
as cool as I can.
Uh-huh.
You get breaks for that, right? So you get not tax breaks, but you get assistance. That's how you
Oh,
say it.
like SNAP, like food stamps
Bingo.
and rental
So
assistance.
right. So you get all of that. Rental assistance, food stamps.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, so you work a little job here and there, okay?
Hmm.
And you're able to make ends meet. And then you just continue to live that way.
Okay, this is how I see it. I don't think those people that
Mhm.
stopped working just to be lazy or just to sit on, money and spend a couple hundred a month while, their food and rent is paid for. I think a lot more people are looking into how they can start their own thing. I think that's what they're doing. I think they are taking this free time to kind of really look at what's out there. Like they're looking at crypto, they're looking at starting a business, they're looking at setting up, freelancing and things like that. Like they're not trying to go back, but I mean, sure. The sad reality, I think, is that majority of them are gonna go back because, of course, that's not gonna last. Rental assistance is dying down. Um, Food stamps, that I mean, that's always been here, but that just covers food.
Now,
Uh,
BJ, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with something else growing up, man, because you live like on Mars. Okay.
okay.
Now you're talking about since the pandemic, right?
Right,
Pretty
right,
much.
right.
Now this stuff has been going on before the pandemic, brother.
But yeah, but not in this number. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you always have those that group that can do that, and but that's not. It's never been the majority. But now you have so many people. It's I don't know if it's the majority, but it's like probably what 5 times more than that.
I'm
Then
pretty sure, but if you jumped off in that water and you like the way it feel, what? Why you gonna go back to where it's kind of hard?
you're right. You're right for sure.
So most people, man, with that pandemic, with the start of the pandemic, the people who was really, trying to do something different, man, they was trying to get back to work. The
Yeah,
people that's not trying to get back to work and still haven't got back to work at this point don't want to go back to work. That's just a sad reality.
yeah.
So that little bit of percentage that you was talking about a few minutes ago, that may turn
Grew.
into the big percentage.
Right, right, right.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Well,
why not? If you can live that way and you okay with it, you got housing to where you paying. I mean, a lot of these houses, man, government assistance houses is not like it used to be back in the day. A lot of these houses are,
oh, they're nice. Yeah, low
yeah,
income places. Oh yeah.
very nice, man.
Oh
Nice
yeah.
neighborhoods, school systems, everything.
I was listening to a podcast the other day and somebody was saying, oh, I didn't have a very you know, wealthy or whatever like upbringing. Like I lived kind of poor, and they were like, I lived in a low income housing, and I was like, and they said they lived in California.
Mm,
And they mentioned like San Francisco or San Jose or someplace like that. I'm like,
mhm.
oh yeah, sure, okay.
Right.
I
Yeah.
wonder how that looked.
Man, listen, I'm telling you, yeah, this back, we got a big out topic, but this
Yeah,
robot
yeah, yeah.
thing, man,
Let me
a
let me
lot
go
of
back to that real quick.
okay.
So there's a little bit more about this, y'all. What else do we? Oh, the lovely, yikes. The lovely said that's horrible. This is the way to get rid of the lower class working people. And she said the robots will be monitored by drones. No one's gonna be working. But who monitors the drones? The lovely? Someone, right? No. It's all automated now. Robots working, drones monitoring. Where are the humans at?
The humans gotta have to be there to a certain, but I mean, just see how many humans they are able to eliminate if they can make this work.
Hmm.
Somebody has to police it, man.
Yeah.
Somebody has to police it.
Yeah. Uh oh, here we are. All right, so White Castle, real quick. Let me finish this. So, y'all, pretty much, I bet y'all didn't even know this, but at the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics, they actually had robots preparing and serving meals.
Mm.
Like this is already happening in other places. And so now you got White Castle hiring 100 robots. It's funny that they say hiring, but
Mm.
hiring 100 robots across the country to pretty much take over the job of flipping burgers. So the whole frying, flipping, like hands off, no human interaction, pretty much.
Man, ain't that a kick in the lower region, man?
I think
When
it's
you
cool, but I see the dark side to it.
How
I
is it
do.
cool when you're saying that we can get a robot to do your job?
I
When you can
see.
say that, man, when somebody call you say, "Hey, Mr. Kelly, we don't need you to come back. We found a robot that can do what you do." So, so sorry. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe in the future you will have a robot that represents you out there. So you could, I don't know, have a job as a sanitation engineer, but it's your robot that you own and you make money off that robot. I mean,
So what we need to do is invest in some robots.
for everybody. No, for ourselves. I'm over here like world peace. No, I think it's way too early to say, or is it? Dang, robots are already here.
They
So,
already here, man. They already working. What do you mean?
dang, we
They
got
already working,
we
bro.
got digital money. We got robots flipping burgers.
Hmm. Yeah, you got robots preparing meals.
Yeah. All right, so let's read these comments and then, Vince, if you want, we can. You don't have to do like the whole like top seven all at once. If you want to like break it up into like two or three players at a time, just to keep people engaged. That
I didn't know. I thought I was gonna do one player, then we go back to the topic. Then we
oh
rest, and I do another player. I don't
yeah,
know. I'm just trying to. I'm just
we could
I
do
mean,
that.
you hit me with this.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm just. I mean, but I'm ready. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, do like two players, because I don't know if we got that many topics to go like one player at a time.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I sent you that video, man, on
Okay.
through
Let
text. So
me.
we gonna have to definitely speak on that video, man.
All right. Oh, I see. Cops only. Okay. Yeah. Let me. I'll send this to my phone. I mean, to my computer. Uh. Yeah. So you gonna jump into the top? Oh, dude, save your best one for last. By the way, if you're gonna do two each.
Say my best one for last.
Yeah. Save your best one for last.
Okay. What we got? On these topics. I mean, on these
Yeah. So we're talking about
comments.
White Castle and these burger flipping robots, and the lovely said 4.3 million people quit their jobs last year. I don't think they're all on welfare. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say too. Like that's way too many people. I think they're trying. Well, there are also people that got like the loans and PPP and stuff, but that's not gonna last forever. I think people are really trying to make a way, like make their own company and business or whatever, invest.
Could be.
Uh, So the lovely said the satellites monitor the drones. So you got the robots flipping burgers, you got the drones monitoring the robots, satellites monitoring the drones, and humans just chilling in pools,
Being
cashing checks.
obsolete. I guess so, right?
Chuck said humans need to cash the checks, but do they? Because there's digital currency now, so that robot can have its own money.
You know, that's too much, man.
Man, are we being pushed out? Are we being
I think whatever it is, man, we need to be ready
man?
because
We're not.
I
We
mean,
don't gotta fight. This isn't iRobot. I hope
I
we don't
mean,
gotta.
we hope we ain't got to fight.
Dang, this nigga, get
If so,
ready.
we can't win. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no human that can take out no robot. I mean, it ain't enough of me to go around. Everybody can't get in the ladies' room. You know what I mean?
Oh man. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Chuck, that's a good point. Chuck said there used to be people that control the elevator, and now that's not a thing anymore. Elevators kind of monitor themselves now. So
I mean, somebody still got to push the button.
no, not to. Oh no, yeah, of course, but he meant like could
Yeah, like standing in there. What floor,
right.
sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't need them no damn way.
Okay, maybe Chuck, maybe that wasn't a good one.
Mm.
Just have somebody standing in the elevator all day getting paid.
Yeah. We ain't need his ass no how. That's just like the dude used to be
Yeah.
in the bathroom in the club. We don't need you, man.
Oh no, I know. Anytime I go into a club and you got that guy standing there with the towel and the mints
Yeah.
I love that with the gum,
For
and he'll
what,
hand you
man? I don't need him, man. I
the.
got my own gum in my pocket. I can tear my own piece of paper off the thing, man. I don't
Look,
need you,
when
bro.
I go in there, I don't buy anything, but when he hands me that paper towel, I'm like, oh, appreciate it,
You
man.
got to, you obligated to tip, right?
No,
See, now you just a jack.
he's getting paid. He's standing in the bathroom.
But I
What?
mean, he makes most of his money off tips, I'm sure.
Yeah, but he's not a waiter, so I'm
He
sure
have
there's.
his tip jar right there. Oh, thank you, sir. Got that old, you know,
Well, yeah,
southern.
isn't it funny? There's only ever two types. There's thank you, sir, and there's thank you, sir.
Yeah,
There's only
yeah.
two. There's only two types in the bathroom.
That's crazy, man.
That was probably a horrible accent, but that's supposed to be. I'm not even gonna say.
What
Anyways,
Natalie say?
Natalie. Yeah, sorry, Natalie. Natalie said, "Think about all the people losing their job behind a robot at White Castle." True, true. But maybe all those people stopped working at White Castle anyways, and they're getting these checks we're talking about. So there's space for robots.
Damn.
No? Oh, okay. All right, a couple more, and then we'll do like your bottom, like your number 6 and number 7 on your top 7. Okay, your bottom 2.
Now these are different positions, man.
Yeah, that's cool, right?
You
But
know what I'm saying?
they're all defensive, right?
Yeah.
All right. Vicky said robots bad idea putting people out of work. Sad now that we need the robots because humans don't want to work. Here where I live, there's help wanted signs up everywhere. Yeah. Well, I think everybody that got some money, PPP loans or whatever, and didn't really need it, was using it for investing, y'all need to invest in robotics for sure. Find
Yeah.
out how to make robots, find out how to make this stuff, and and there you go. You have something you could sell. You could have something that could work for you. You know, get into it early.
Like you said, man. That stuff don't last.
Yeah, that money's not gonna last. Yeah,
It don't
that money's
last.
not
It
gonna
don't
last.
last. It goes fast, man.
There's
Trust me.
people that have 500,000 PPP loans. Not
Hmm.
saying any names or anything, but money's already pretty much gone because I mean they didn't really invest it correctly and things like that, and it hasn't probably even been a full 2 years. Like, dang, that's 500,000 in 2 years, you know? And
And
it's
BJ, it's
rough.
right. It's real rough, man. And actually, you you don't have to be foolish with it, man. You're trying. You're trying to
Yeah,
make it work.
yeah,
And it just sometimes it falls good, sometimes it don't. You have to really strategize, man. You know what I mean?
yeah, for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, once that money like just lands on you though, and you've
Hmm.
never had it before,
Right.
I mean, if you weren't a strategic person before that, you're not all of a sudden gonna sit down and strategize, you know. So
Mm.
that's really I mean they kind of did it to themselves though, really.
They did. And then the bad thing about it is you gotta at the end of it, you gotta end up paying that money back,
Exactly. That's not forgiven.
which is gonna make it worse.
Mm-hmm. Uh the lovely said, and then they're gonna put everybody's butt in the metaverse. So we're all gonna be digital. You know what the metaverse is?
No.
It's basically this virtual reality world.
Hmm.
Have you ever you ever put on a virtual headset?
No. I wouldn't
So
even know where to go buy one at.
imagine exactly, and that's the majority of people. So this whole metaverse thing, they're talking about it, but it's not even a possibility yet until it can really be adopted by a lot of people, majority of people.
Hmm.
So what the point of it is, something where let's say you can sit at home, you put on this virtual reality headset, and you can go to work, you can go shopping, you can do this, you can do that. And for like shopping or something, like whatever you pick up, it would be delivered to your house. Or if you go to work, it's like you have your digital office and things like that. It's virtual reality, but you're pretty much at home, right? And you can go to
Hmm.
parties and concerts and stuff like that. And I mean, the big problem though is, do you know anybody that has a virtual headset?
No.
Have you
Mm-mm.
ever thought about getting a virtual reality headset?
This is the first time I ever heard about it.
So it's like that is so many years down in the line, and it's probably not even, of course nothing is a guarantee, but this
How
just
much would something like that cost?
a virtual reality headset.
Hmm.
I mean, it depends what you want to get, but I think the best ones out there right now are a couple $100. Let me see. Um, let's see. The best ones out. Yeah, yeah. It's in the hundreds. It's in the hundreds.
Mm.
Hmm. Yeah.
You got one?
No, I don't have one. The
Oh.
closest I had was I think a couple years ago with my phone plan. They gave me like this little virtual reality headset that you pretty much stick your phone in, and then your phone plays this video that it's kind of like edited in a way to react with the headphones, so it actually kind of makes it look like you're in wherever the game is,
Hmm.
or whatever it is. So it was like a goofy kind of early version of it. It's kind of cool, but it gave you a lot of motion sickness.
Mm. Okay.
But oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention the biggest part. Facebook is the company behind the metaverse. They actually renamed their company Meta. So they're not Facebook anymore. They are officially Meta.
Mm.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, Facebook, the social media will always be that, but the
Mm.
business is different.
Mm. Okay.
Um, yeah. Let's jump into the top 7.
Okay. I'm not really sure what I guess you're just asking for my top 7
Yeah,
guys,
yeah, yeah.
right?
So pretty much, remember I'm gonna clip this and make it into a video. So like, say the title of it, you know, pretty much the title is top 7 defensive players. So make sure you
Hmm.
say the title and then just say the person's name, what rank they are, and give your, you know,
Well, because I'm not sure what rank these guys. So
yeah,
this
yeah, of
guy will be
course,
ranked,
yours. Yeah.
the number 7 best defensive football player in 2021. How about that?
All right. Now say that clearly, because I'm gonna cut this. Wait a minute. I'm gonna give you your space real quick as I read the comments and stuff. Okay, there you go.
This is the number 7 best defensive football player, in my opinion, in 2021, and his name is DeForest Buckner with the Indianapolis Colts, and he's a 6'7", 260-pound defensive tackle. 27 years old, plays for the Indianapolis Colts. Straight monster. Um, he collected 7 sacks this season, which is good for a defensive tackle, in my opinion. And he's a young guy, and he's just gonna keep rocking and rolling as long as he stay healthy. My next guy is I'm just spitballing this, man. I got to go with the old time guy, Fletcher Cox. Currently with the Philadelphia Eagles, defensive tackle. Another 6'4", 310-pound guy. Um, and one of the best in the business. He's an old man in the game, but he's still going strong. Fletcher Cox.
Bam, bam. Who was the first guy?
DeForest Buckner.
DeForest Buckner. So you got him at number 7.
Yeah. I
DeForest
got Fletcher
Buckner.
Cox at number 6.
Bam. I've never heard of DeForest Buckner. I mean, of course, that's no shock to you, but typically, I mean,
Yeah, it's no shock to me.
oh man. All right, cool. So next time, I guess we'll have the list early, and I could like throw the photos up. But let me just save them just so for the video. All right, let's see. What else are we talking about? Let's see here. BJ, you should try fantasy football. Chuck, I should try fantasy football. So you just want me to lose money?
I think he's saying that because fantasy is you probably would have a good time doing fantasy, man. It's a lot of research. Me personally, because I know who I like and what I like. I don't probably I can never get into the fantasy part of it because that's just points.
Right, right.
And I don't have me. I don't have time to sit and watch my fantasy team. I'm too busy watching.
Are you more interested in the actual game? So
Yeah.
something like actual betting.
Right. So like he said, somebody like you who's not really into the game, you just keep up with your fantasy players.
Right.
But I mean, we could work together. I could always give you the top guys and you just kind of pick it. But I mean, it depends on what game you're in. Your player may be already chosen, so you have to pick your next player
Would
and
it
so on and so
would it
forth.
be that easy? Like, so is there any crossover for someone like you that just pure game versus fantasy football? Like, would it be enough for you to just inform me, or would there have to be some fantasy football strategy like that's different
It's got
than?
to be fantasy football strategy. I just can't tell you who the best
Oh,
guys are
okay.
because I mean that's not how it's played and won. You got to be strategic with it.
Hmm. Chuck said that's a myth. You can't pick players without watching them play.
I mean, you gotta watch. You have to watch them play to see what kind of points they get you or whatever they do. Chuck know more about it than me, man. I'm not
Chuck,
really heavy in the fantasy deal.
I have to talk to you about that, Chuck. Kavana said, "Isn't that Digital Universe thing a movie? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Meta?
I'm pretty sure they tried to get
Probably.
close to it, don't you think? With some of these movies,
There's so many movies that come out. I can't say there wouldn't be.
right?
Oh, the lovely. She made a good point before we move on. She said, when you're depressed enough, you'll put those goggles on and be able to live a life that you really want instead of living your real life.
She done took it to depression.
Yeah, she took it far. But wouldn't that also depress you? Because you take it off. You can't live in that life forever. You can't really eat there. You can't sleep there,
What y'all talking about, the virtual reality stuff?
Right. The virtual reality world.
Okay.
Ready Player One is the movie. Isn't that action movie with Gerard Butler where like they control them and they're like playing like a first person shooter, but it's real people being controlled by people wearing virtual headsets? I think that's what that is.
I haven't saw that one.
If that's the movie, Vince, you have to see that.
That seems like kind of be pretty good, man.
Yeah, Gerard Butler, that actor.
What else he played in?
From 300. This is Sparta. This is Sparta.
The white fella.
Yeah.
His name Gerard?
Yeah, Gerard Butler. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's from overseas, like London, England, something like that.
I'm tell y'all a good movie too to check out, man. I told my sister this weekend. Gully. It's a good movie, man. It's on Hulu, man. I guarantee you, man. You will not be disappointed.
Oh, I got Hulu. Gully.
Yeah, it's a great movie, man. You will not be disappointed, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm looking at the picture, the movie poster of it, or is it a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah, I recognize too. Terrence Howard, of course, the legend, and then you got Jacob Lattimore. He's young, up and coming. Bam.
That's he's just kind of the star of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Telling you, man, Gully. Again, you can check it out, man. You can check it out.
That. Hey, speaking of movies, before we hop off of that, I saw this clip. I've never seen the movie. I'm about to watch it. It's called Jack Reacher. Actually, you mind if I show you the clip?
Well, that came from another movie with Tom Cruise, right?
Well, he's in it. It was Tom Cruise.
Oh, okay. I thought they doing like a new one right now with this other guy.
Oh, probably. Because I saw there was 2 Jack Reachers, so there's probably another one coming out with someone else. Let's see. All right, here I found it. Now this you already know what the movie is then?
Yeah, Jack Reacher. I've seen that several times with Tom Cruise. It's off the chain.
Dang, I'm late. Oh well. All right, so then you probably know what scene I'm talking about. There's a scene where he's escaping. Right here. This is so smooth to me. This is so smooth to me.
Yeah, like you ain't never done that before, man.
Oh, me? Not on a Sunday.
Look how the brother gave me the cap.
Yeah. Oh man,
Yeah,
I
that's
love
pretty
that.
slick. That's pretty slick, man. That's
I
pretty
love
slick.
that.
Yeah. That is pretty slick, brother.
Chuck
Mm.
Chuck said he knows about that. Oh, so hey, before you do another top two, or
Hmm.
continue with your top seven, I got something else here for you, Vince.
Okay.
All right, so surprisingly, we already talked about the metaverse, and I talked about robots with White Castle. So here's a little more tech for you. Uh, Actually, I'm gonna let you pick Snoop Dogg or artificial intelligence. I think I gotta guess which one you're
Yeah,
gonna
of course, Snoop, man. What you
pick.
talking about?
Okay, okay. All right, so watch this. So this is kind of along the lines of crypto and virtual reality and all that bundled into one. But here.
Get to pass it. What up, though? This is Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm turning you on to that Sandbox 10,000 avatars doggy collection that we about to drop. It's 10,000 avatars that look like me. Got some special moments, special outfits, special looks, and some exclusives. So make sure you go get it right now. Doggy. When the weed come around, real shit too, puff nigga pass it.
Bro, that's brilliant, man.
Do you know what it is?
I know it's gonna make him a lot of money.
It is. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. So basically Sandbox, it's a kind of like metaverse game experience. As you could see how they were moving around in the game and stuff. So it's pretty much a game right now. And in that game, they can pretty much make their own NFTs and buy and sell them. So it's like it involves cryptocurrency too. So there's actual money involved. And there are things that have sold for thousands of dollars in that game, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so what he's releasing is his first 10,000 avatars on there. So these are pretty much art pieces, NFTs. And I don't know what they're going to sell for in the beginning, but I know that whatever they go up to, man, like you said, I mean, you could see it already. Like it's brilliant, and it's gonna
Brilliant.
get people involved in it that otherwise wouldn't have even known what this stuff was.
Right. Didn't what's her name? Kim Kardashian do something like that?
Probably, I don't know.
Something like that, man.
Probably. Probably.
What we got?
But-
Let's get something.
I'm actually thinking about making an NFT.
That's good.
Kavana said favorite all-time movies, fellas. She said mine is Love and Basketball with Sanaa Lathan. You got her name wrong.
Oh man, Training Day. Come on.
Training Day with Denzel Washington.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Training Day. You talking
All
about
right.
movie? Yeah, I mean it's been a lot of them, man. But I'm an action guy. I like Training Day. I liked all the Transporter movies with Jason Statham.
Oh yeah. You got his name wrong too. It's Statham.
Whatever, man. You know what the hell I'm talking about.
Okay,
And, yeah, and yeah, all his stuff, man. I used to like Steven Seagal back in the day. All his stuff, Mark for Death, you know.
Okay, action.
But, oh yeah, straight action. And the Bad Boys. I like the Bad Boys joints.
I like the Bad Boys too.
Was really good.
But what's your top? Your top is Training Day.
Gotta be Training Day, man. Denzel just done his thing with that. Betty Boop.
King Kong.
Oh, that's horrible.
Okay. Guess so we got Love and Basketball by Kavana. You said Training Day. Guess what mine is? I don't even know if
what
y'all.
it is. The
What?
Avengers, man.
No, I don't even watch stuff like that. I don't really care for that.
For real?
Yeah. I don't even know much of the play. I almost said players. I don't even know much of the characters besides the really popular ones.
Okay, let me get what yours might be.
You're never gonna guess it.
Give me a minute, man. Let me see.
It's an old
Let me
movie.
see. Let me
In the
see.
80s. In the 80s.
In the 80s?
Yeah.
Grease.
I like Grease, but no.
You're a Grease guy, man.
I am a Grease guy.
You're a
I am
Grease
a Grease guy. No, but not Grease.
Not Grease? Okay,
No.
give me another one. Give me another one. Wait a minute.
Grease Lightning.
Purple Rain.
No, I'm not a Purple Rain guy. My mom loves Purple Rain though. I think most
Color
women do.
Purple.
I don't even remember the color purple.
Damn.
You're never gonna guess it.
Give me one more then, man.
Okay, all right, all right.
Let me see. Let me see.
You gotta go
Let me
into
see.
the wider realm of movies. You're going to black.
I got you. How Stella got a groove back.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Wasn't that with Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston? I know that movie though.
Oh well, man, what would take Diggs, man?
Oh, wait, what was the one where Bobby Brown was like transformed by Whitney or somebody? He
I
was
don't
like,
know what the hell that is.
all right. Well, anyways, no. My favorite movie, my favorite of all time movie.
Wait a minute, a couple people got some. Make sure they don't guess before you say it.
Okay.
Chuck got some, and
Okay.
Stampede got some.
Chuck said BJ's favorite movie is Smokey and the Bandit. I don't know what that is.
He said it was in the 80s, man.
BJ's favorite movie would be Weird Science. No, I don't even know what that is either, but it sounds like a joke. Porky's. I've heard of Porky's, but no. Isn't that like a perverted movie?
That's an old movie with some little high school white guy.
Let's see. No. Oh, hey, Natalie said hers is Yip Man. Oh,
What?
Yip Man.
What the hell is that?
I think Yip Man is supposed to be the guy that came before Bruce Lee. And man, it's martial arts crazy. So yeah, he came before Jet Li and all of them.
Yeah, I don't even know him, cuz.
Jackie Chan. He came before all of them. Okay, so nobody's guessed it. No one's going to guess it. Oh, the Lovely said Scarface and Mahogany are her favorite movies. I don't know what Mahogany is.
That's that's an old movie, man. She showing her age with Billy D. Williams and Diana Ross. I think that's it.
Huh. Okay. All right. Do y'all know who Brook Shields is?
Yeah, we know Brook Shields.
Okay. So
What the hell Brook Shields in?
she was in a movie in the 80s. I think it's the 80s. Let me make sure. Oh, it was released in 1980. So technically it's made in the 70s. Y'all know Brook Shields? Any movie y'all can guess? No.
I mean, that'd be me, man. You talking about Bo Derek or Brook Shields?
No, I'm talking about Brook Shields. Who's that? Who?
Bo Derek, man. The one that's running on the beach. That ain't what you talking about?
Running on the beach.
All right, go ahead then. What you talking about? Nightmare on Elm Street?
No. She was in that?
I don't know.
I'm building up a lot of suspense. All right, here it is. Have you ever heard of the Blue Lagoon?
Yeah. I heard of that.
That is my number one.
Well, they got shipwrecked, the little girl and the little boy. Wasn't they sister and brother, man? End up sleeping together.
Well, I don't know if they're sister and brother, man. No, they weren't. It wasn't like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were not brother and sister, man.
Damn. I think they were sister and brother, man. And they ended up having a baby on that island.
I don't.
That's your favorite movie.
They were not brother and sister, but yeah, it was crazy how they grew up on the island and all that. It was like wild, and there's no technology, and they're just learning things. It was kind of like Adam and Eve for a bit. It was like it's just interesting to me.
How the hell did they end up being the only two on the island?
I don't know.
Kids.
They had the one guy with them, but he died. He actually taught them to like live. He taught them how to live. He was like the captain or something.
Oh, yeah. He died.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chuck said that movie was weird.
Yeah, I'm with Chuck, man. It was a little different.
I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was like I was reading a book, but it was in a movie, like Game of Thrones. But I mean, hey.
Vicky said hers is she piggybacking off of Kavana. Look like she say hers is the Love and Basketball too. Also,
Oh, okay. Love and
That was a
Basketball
pretty
was,
good movie, man. That was with Omar Epps, right? I hated when Omar Epps messed his knee up. I ain't like that part, man.
yeah.
I ain't like that part. Chuck said, what he said
S- Chuck said,
Splash.
oh no, he said my favorite movie is either Die Hard Part 1 or Beetlejuice.
Die Hard. That's with Bruce Willis, right? Yeah. Beetlejuice was garbage, man.
Beetlejuice, I liked Beetlejuice. I
Wasn't
liked
that
that.
with what's his boy name?
I don't know his
Michael
name.
somebody.
Oh,
He was,
you know what? If it's not Blue Lagoon, my second favorite movie is Pee Wee. Pee Wee Herman.
oh my goodness. I thought he went straight to DVD.
No. Pee Wee. Oh man, the way he was feeding his dog in the morning and all that, I loved it. I loved it. Let's see. Stampede said favorite movies are Bamboozled by Spike Lee and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Ooh.
First of all, Spike Lee, yeah, I thought all his was garbage, other than the one with Denzel. Was Malcolm X?
Pee Wee's Big Adventure. That's what it was. Oh, I don't think I remember. I know I've seen it like once, but I don't remember who was in Malcolm X.
Denzel Washington. He played Malcolm X.
Damn. Pee
Yeah, crazy.
Wee's Big Adventure. Oh,
Kavan said they was cousins.
well, hey, cousins, they weren't brother and sister. Okay, they weren't brother and
They
sister.
was cousins, man. But I mean, hey, look, man, you get off on what you get off on. You ain't nobody judging you, man.
No. The lovely said, I guessed it. Okay, cool. I'm glad she guessed it.
What she say?
I guess she said Blue Lagoon, but I didn't know.
She said after you had this put it out there.
Hey, you're right. I do see it after, but hey. Real quick before we move on, Vince, I gotta see if you know this movie. I know you do. What was it called? The Glowing Fist or
The Last Dragon.
The Last Dragon.
Yeah, that was Leroy, man. Show enough.
Leroy and Show enough.
Yeah, I
I
know
like
all
that.
them joints, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
I know all them joints, brother.
The lovely said they were brother and sister. Look, why do y'all keep going back to this? Look, I don't care about them having a baby. It's about how they were able to grow up and then they got off the island and all that. Y'all are doing too much.
They trying to make you into a creep, man.
Over here saying they were cousins, they were brother and sister. Like it's not like the movie was about them having a baby. The movie was about so much more than that. I did say The Glowing Fist. I thought that's what it was called. But yeah, The Last Dragon.
Man, I can't believe ain't none of y'all turkeys on Training Day, man. That was an awesome movie, bro.
No one's talking about Training Day.
Nobody.
What did he say? King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
Man, it was epic, dog. It was epic.
No, he was wow. That movie, The Book of Eli, I'm sure he was great in Malcolm X. Like
he was
Denzel. Top. Man.
Yeah, dude.
You know what? We're just gonna have to probably run these last 5 of the top 7. You already said 2 of them.
I said 2 of them. I'm just gonna name them, okay? I'm gonna say Michael Parsons.
Wait, hold on 1 second. All right, so go like number 5, 4, 3, 2.
I say number 5, Michael Parsons with the Cowboys. Okay. Great season this season. He collected 13 sacks. This boy just gonna be a beast from now on. Number 4, TJ Watt from number 4. I'm sorry, Nick Bosa, San Francisco 49ers defensive end. He's only getting better. As long as he stay healthy, he will be a force to reckon with from now on. Number 3 is I come back to number 3. Number 2 is T.J. Watt, Pittsburgh Steelers defensive end. I think he collected 11 sacks this year. Defensive player, balling out of control. My number 1 guy, man, Aaron Donald. Of course, you know that's my dude, man. Aaron Donald. He's the man, and I'm gonna come back to number 3, man.
Aaron Donald is still kicking ass.
Man, Aaron Donald is the man. That boy, something serious, man.
So how many is that? That's not his first Super Bowl, is it?
That's his first Super Bowl, yeah.
Ooh, that's on his record. That's on his record.
That's his first Super Bowl, man.
And didn't he deserve it? Didn't he deserve
yeah.
it? Imagine if he had like switched teams or something.
And he getting better, man. I give number 3 to Washington Redskins, Chase Young. I think this big boy is gonna be a beast, man. He's a young boy. He got hurt this season, but before he got hurt, man, he was a force to be reckoned with. So I'm gonna put Chase Young at number 3.
Bam.
Yeah, straight like that.
Bam.
Man, I want to talk about this before it get too late. Now I want to talk about this video, please.
Okay. All right.
I mean, because everybody's been talking about it, man. I want to know what KB and Lovely and Stampede and Chuck think about this video, man. Because it was okay. Y'all seen the video with the 2 young men fighting in the mall. Young men fight. That's what they do. You had first everybody thought it was a white kid and a black kid, but it turned out, BJ, it was a Hispanic, like a white Hispanic kid and a black kid. Well, when the mall cops showed up, you should see and it displays on the video the difference between how they handled the black kid versus the white kid, man. Unbelievable, bro.
And they didn't have any background.
Man,
it was two equals fighting. It wasn't even like
the white kid was actually a bigger kid.
Wow.
Turns out he was a senior. The black kid was like a sophomore in high school. The white kid, even the Hispanic kid, I keep calling him white, but the Hispanic kid said that he started it.
Wow.
And I mean, the video is horrible to watch, man, because you just see how they treating this kid versus the black kid. So I just want to roll a little bit. Everybody's seen it, but I just want to show it on the show, man. I want it to get as much run as it can.
All right, let's see. Okay, I got the video. All right, so this is the video of the New Jersey officers pinning down the black teen and handcuffing him. Right here. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll press play. So this is kind of like before the fight?
This is they finna get it on.
Oh. And then he was on top of him.
Mm-hmm. Look how he sit him down.
What the heck? And then they're both what?
You see this crap, man?
What the? And then they're laughing.
Oh no.
And then they're not even touching him.
They're not touching him, dude. They just working on the black kid, man.
Racially motivated.
And look, still, she just said, "Hey, no, just take a seat."
What the heck?
No handcuffs, no nothing, dog.
That's messed up.
Man, look, man. It's crazy, man.
And the white kid was on top. Like, come on.
Yeah. They actually just pulled him off of the black guy. And I mean, what reason did they have? Why didn't just separate both of them? Sit one down here, sit one down there.
Exactly.
Somebody make me understand that, please. Because I don't get it. I'm pretty sure none of our listeners. I know KB don't get it. I already know how she rock and roll.
And what was the point of the female officer saying, "Well, let me support and put another knee on this young man"? like
I
as
don't
if he
know.
was really moving and struggling. Like
It didn't look like the guy couldn't handle him.
exactly.
So I mean, it's so sad, man. But it's getting a lot of buzz. It's getting a lot of buzz. You know, I'm pretty sure these people will lose their job. Look, that's it though. They'll probably just lose their jobs and find another job somewhere. But
If that, because in this situation, I mean, the kid probably didn't get hurt, so I mean, like, it's just they probably won't even get suspended. If they do, it's suspended with pay.
yeah, they're gonna have to get suspended, man. I mean, it's just too blatant. It's too much uh, video out there. So nothing else. That company can't keep them. Chuck said, yeah, it's just what it looked like. It almost is no explanation, BJ. I mean,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
almost. There's
yeah.
no explanation, man.
Yeah. Even the kids recording the video, they were like, "Yeah, I mean, that's obvious. We know what's going on."
Yeah, yeah. Black kid is smaller. If anything, she came to his rescue. Looked like the
Mhm.
white dude was, you know.
Exactly, he was on top of him. In fact, I think the white kid was standing, and the black kid was on the ground when they got there.
Well, when they pulled him off, they just stood him up. He stood up, you know. He didn't
Yeah,
see
but I
him.
mean, even before they got there, I think his feet were on the ground already, you know, and he
Right,
was just like, you know, kind of bent down. Like the black kid wasn't even on his feet.
right. He was on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, man. It is sad on so many levels, man.
So I wonder what would they have done? Like, what if this black kid wasn't fighting at all and was just getting beat up? Like, I mean, they didn't even like assess, they didn't look at anything, they didn't try to figure out, you know, who the aggressor was. They just kind of
Nothing. I mean, I can see them getting control of the situation first, you know. But it's got to be equal. You can't pull one off and do all of that, you know, handcuffing and on the
right,
ground and this and that. If you're gonna do one like that, you got to do both of them like that,
right.
you know. And they just didn't, man. That's where they messed up at. Even after they handcuffed the kid, man, the white dude just sitting there, just sit there. The Hispanic guy was just sitting there.
What I would have appreciated seeing was let's say the female officer came in more peacefully, but the male officer came in aggressive, right? I would have appreciated if the male officer then turned around after handcuffing him and did the same to the other kid. I mean, or just at least put him in cuffs. I mean,
At
like,
least,
at least.
man. It's just that's where we at, man. That's the world we're in, and I think it's important for our youngsters to see that. You know, like kids my son's age, man, they need to see that. You know, this is how it is, man. So you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared when any kind of cops, because they was just mall cops, BJ. You know,
Just mall cops, they look like real officers. Like,
nah, they was mall cops, man. I mean, but you know, I'm pretty sure they still ready to rock, even
right,
being
right,
mall
right.
cops, you know.
Right, right.
But
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Ugh.
the love
Ugh.
said the little black kid was actually in middle school.
In middle school?
Yeah.
Wow, 8th grade. Wow.
Natalie said they need to be fired and not work in law enforcement again. I agree. I mean,
Yeah.
some people when they get these jobs, man, they just don't have the right temperament for the trade.
Not at all.
They just don't have it, man. They get these jobs, but at the end of it, you just not really just for you. This really just not for you. So
Yeah.
uh
Let's see what else we got.
what Stampede said.
Stampede said the Hispanic kid. Oh, the kid was Hispanic. The Hispanic kid even recently said that the way they were racist for only handcuffing the black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they said he was like surprised they didn't do him the same way. He was prepared for it.
Chuck said, "I hate to go here, but white people are trained at an early age that black people are violent, and so on a subconscious level, treat us differently. Could be afraid." Damn.
He might be right, man. I mean, because that's where we at. They immediately try to subdue,
Yeah.
um, the blacks.
I just read something about Vince, have you ever heard of a Negro dog?
A Negro dog.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never heard that term.
It's like dogs on plantations.
What type of plantations, man?
Slavery plantations.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
You talking about back in the day?
Back in the day. Right.
That's what they called them.
That's what they called them. The dogs that I don't know if it was the dogs that were trained to attack slaves or if they were the dogs that slaves had. But
Owned.
not many states allowed them to own slaves, so it's probably the other way around.
Like in the movie Django.
Yeah, those dogs, something like that. But I think German Shepherds were like the biggest breed, and so there was something. Yeah, this is where I was trying to get at. There's something about the police dogs being German Shepherds and blah blah blah. I don't know. That could be going down to Lovely's, conspiracy route, but something about that being a continuation.
Hey, yeah, I don't know. You could be right on to something, man. Now they say trust that young man's family would get a lawyer and it will not turn out good for the cops, and that's how it should be. Yeah, they'll probably get a few dollars out of it, man. But even just that, man, it's still just gonna continue on. Big said they need robots to replace their ass. Robots aren't racist.
Yeah.
No,
No.
they're gonna mess around and make some racist robots, huh, BJ?
Exactly, because that's what police officers say. They're already saying, "Oh, we're not racist. We're just going off of statistics." Blah blah blah. So what's a robot gonna do? Go off of the numbers and data that you put inside of it?
I know. They break up a fight. They're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna grab black
Except
first.
that's not gentle. I don't think robots will be ever programmed to be gentle, and that right there, I can bet on.
What Stampede said?
Stampede said the other kid, who is Colombian and Pakistani said, "I don't understand why they arrested him and not me. I say that was just plain old racist. I don't condone that at all. Like I said, I even offered to get arrested." Oh, they arrested him.
God, I didn't know that.
And he offered to get arrested, and they're just like, "Chill out." No, like what? Like, oh yeah, no, for sure. That's a lawsuit, 100%. My son is on the ground. This kid is over him. Started the fight, is winning the fight. My son, by definition, is not the aggressor,
right?
And it's not like he, started winning the fight and just started beating the dog, ish out of this kid. Nothing like that. You'd come and arrest him, the loser of the fight.
Yeah. And let me just say this, man. If the little fella had more weight on him.
Oh yeah, at first he
just didn't have the weight, man. He just was outweighed. And so it just happened. He got a couple of little blams in, but I mean, once the dude got his weight on him, grabbed him, now it's a wrap.
Yeah, really.
That's the thing about when you're a smaller guy, you can be tough. That's why they have weight classes. You can be as tough as you want to be, but if you don't have the weight to deal with the big body guys, then you there's no win in that.
That makes a difference. They got the force of gravity on their side versus my weight class.
Yeah. That goes a long way.
Toyota said, "That's where we are." And you're right, Vince. This can be a video shown when talking to our black males. We have to make sure we're not doing anything extra because it comes without anything. Maybe we'll live to see another day.
Yeah. The younger black males, man, definitely have to, they gotta know when you're approached with this type of situation, you gotta think it through before you because these cops, man, they just on a whole nother level, BJ. I mean, they pulling guns out, talking about we thought they were tasers.
They're the robots before the robots.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Um,
Yeah.
the lovely said, as a mom, I would have sued everyone involved, the mall and the mall cops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his mom, their mom, they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna get a few dollars out of it, man. But at the end of the day, it's still a problem,
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna give them that much money. They may give them a few $100,000. They'll run through that.
Oh, the lovely made a good point. She said the Hispanic boy was sitting with his hands together so they can handcuff him, but they didn't. And this is why they should have critical race theory in school, which they're trying to push out of school. And a lot of states have, they're like basically prohibiting the teaching of anything that makes the United States look negative.
Seem racist, yeah. It's crazy. Natalie say, what dogs we use to catch slaves?
Yeah. So she great support, great assistance there. Natalie, appreciate you. Educated Black woman. She said a prominent slavery approach involved in the control and domination of African American slaves was the use of highly trained so-called Negro dogs, bloodhounds, foxhounds, bulldogs, staghounds, or curs to track runaway slaves. What the heck is that?
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Oh man, it sounds like somebody's motorcycle. You can hear that?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
But over here, it sounds like somebody's aggressively coughing or something.
Nah, it's somebody outside motorcycle, man. They, revving their engine up. Chuck said he's sure the robots can be programmed to recognize different skin pigments. Boom, racist robots.
Boom, racist robots.
Sam P said the way the white people view blacks has been taught generationally. It goes all the way back to the movie Birth of a Nation. You know what, man? I've never seen that movie, and I want to see it.
Never seen it, yeah.
In 1915, when the black man was labeled a brute that wanted to rape all white women. That propaganda has allowed the aggression towards blacks to persist.
Well, something got to break, and it's breaking because there's too many of us, and we're everywhere, and celebrities and influencers. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't not see us, and you can't not see the good in us. So,
hey. BJ, real quick before we get out, the white cop Kim Potter, the young lady, the lady who shot I can't remember his name
because of the whole taser.
Right, who pulled her gun instead of her taser, got 2 years, and we know she's not gonna do 2 years, man.
Yeah, no, 6 months probably.
If that, she may give her time served and let her go on.
Mm-hmm.
Another sad situation, man.
At least the Ahmaud Arbery case went really well. I mean, I think all three got
Ahmaud Arbery. Is that the one where the girl kicked in the door?
No, that's the one where he was running in the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Natalie says she only got 2 years plus 56 days time served. So she already done served 56 days of her 2 years. Another one, man. Another one. It's just as long as they can get that type of stuff, man, it's not gonna stop.
I mean, I'm not gonna say accidents can't happen, but 2 years for an accidental gun misfiring and killing someone I think that's kind of short.
It is, man. I watch First 48 religiously, and it's a lot of accidents happen on that. But they'll tell them young black guys, you shouldn't have got out the car. So because you got out the car, we're gonna charge you with murder. It's just different, man. It's just different.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about critical race theory and how they're pushing it out of school. Stampede said Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick wants to take away tenure for any professor in Texas who teaches it. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That right there is big time suppression of history. Big time.
Yeah.
Oh, you try to teach that we had racism in the past. Yeah.
Let me get you out of here.
Everything you did in college, all that,
Done.
all that,
Over
just
with.
Gone. All those years, gone.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Stampede, so what do you think of people who are against CRT, invoking the name and words of MLK for their messages to people?
Downright trifling.
Downright trifling.
And that's that.
And there's that. Mic drop. Downright trifling. Man, we're going to get out of here, man. BJ. Good show, man. Good show. Great show. We want to thank everybody, man. Stampede, Natalie, the lovely, Chuck. Man, y'all came with it tonight, man. Me and BJ, I think both, man, was a little tired after the long day's work. But we really appreciate you guys for stepping up to the plate and come bringing the fire, man. I mean, you know, they bring the fire, BJ. They bring the fire.
Bringing it.
So, yeah, anyway, man, we're going to get up out of here and, you know, y'all like and share and show. Keep telling your friends, man. Check out the video. Your friends and your family to check out the podcast. We really appreciate it. We're about to get some more things going on. We're about to do some BJ kind of challenged myself and Nas early on. He was like, what you gonna do to make the podcast better? What you gonna do to make the podcast better? So I told him, I said, I'm about to start doing a lot more promoting. I'm about to put some budget money into getting us in some magazines. We're gonna all take a couple of pictures together with our front seven rush stuff on and our little blazers.
That'd be nice. Gotta get Nas
up and coming, whatever. So we're making some things happen, man. It's a process. Anybody that knows business or just knows taking care of business any kind of way, it's a process. And you just gotta trust the process.
It is a process. It's also a lot of figuring things out, things that I mean just never really done before, and trying to make it work and look at what other people are doing and see how to make it shake.
I don't know, Stampede. I did my part. I've sent Bodine his equipment, and I don't know, man.
Bodine and I, we keep missing each other, but I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow morning again, see what we can do.
Right.
Because he's always up and about real early.
Get that popping, man. Get that popping. But anyway, we're gonna get up out of here. You guys have a great Tuesday. Make sure you have a productive day. Tomorrow, everybody be safe. I don't know if this weather is coming back. Natalie said something about the cold front coming again. It's so crazy, man. We can't even get our bodies together.
It's so back and forth, man. I don't want to say it's like, now this might be the worst I've experienced, like of just how random, you know.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, but you know, by any sense, when y'all think it's hot out there, still cover up because you just got to keep your body together.
Yeah.
None of us can afford to get sick, and I know myself, I can't. BJ can't. So we just got to keep going, keep it pushing, man.
Fluids.
Keep it pushing.
Drink water, everybody. Drink
fluids,
water.
exactly.
Hey, this is your reminder. If you haven't drank any water today or not a lot, drink it right now.
Yeah, exactly. Water does the body good, man. Does the body good. BJ, we're going to get up out of here, man, and we will get with everybody on Wednesday.
Peace.